So hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my fellow creative designers and content creators. Welcome once again to another exciting episode on this channel. And guys, in today's episode, this is what we are going to design. The King of Glory church flyer using our Pixellab. Yes, using our Pixellab. And everything that we did here from beginning to the end is a Pixellab work. Yes, it's a Pixellab work. We didn't use we didn't use computer, which is a Photoshop or any design softwares that you know. No, this is a purely smartphone graphic design done with Pixellab. So without wasting much time, then let me show you again some of the upcoming free PLP files that I have, and most of them we have shared this one we have it. We have a lot of them, so I left it maybe one, the King of Glory flyer, in which we have to share. So please watch out and stay glued to this channel. I've always been informing you that subscribe to this channel, like, share, comment, so that whenever we post any video on this channel, you'll be the first person to see it or to get notified, and then practice and put it on the social media handles. Our WhatsApp platform, all the social media handle platforms are active. You can join them for a further discussion and a questioning again. So without wasting much time, I'll just head on to this side to go and set up the background again. So go here and then let's set the background size. So we are setting the size to, let's say this is 6 by, then here should be 8 or so. Yes, so we set a size to 6 by 8. Click on OK, and I think 6 by 8 is too short, so let's make here 10 and see if it will be okay. 10 is too not too good at all. Nicely like that, we go to the from gallery, then we import the image. Okay, we import the image, so we're going to import the okay. So this is the background we use, and we are going to use this perfectly. Let's see. Okay, so click on this and then set up the background nicely. Then we go to the layer panel to delete these items. We don't need them for the meantime. Then the first thing we are going to do is what? To bring the church logo. Okay, so introduce the church logo. All right, so before you introduce your church logo, come to this side. Okay, and then go to import. All right, then you can have access to import your church logo. I'm using this as my church logo. Okay, so click on OK this way, and then go here again, go and remove the white background. Okay, so go to erase color and then click it on this way, and then go here and then reduce the size. All right, reduce the size drastically, position it at the top. Let's go and center it. Okay, center it this way, and then let's change the color again. Change the color to color white will be perfect. Okay, so change the color to color white, then go to layers and then you lock it. Perfect. Then the next thing we are going to do is what? To introduce the images. Okay, so let's go and import the images. All right, let's go and import the images. This is my first image. I'll bring it here. I've worked on the image, that is, I've removed the background perfectly, and then I've done it nice. So I'll import the first image and then lock it this way. Then the second image, I'll go there again and then go and import it. Image, click on it and then check it and then position it this way. All right, position it this way. Then let's position it well. Then you lock it. Okay, then go and import the third image. Okay, so I'll click it and then accept changes this way, and then I'll position it here, or better still, I'll reduce the size a bit and then position it here. Perfect. Then I'll go to my layers and lock it. Awesome. So the images has been arranged. I think I need to do more arrangement. The beneath one must come up. Okay, yes, it must come up. Perfect. Then it's locked. Okay, it's locked. Then the next thing again is that we need to blur or blend the background of the image, the image and the background together. So go to my drawing to enter here, check it, put it to 100%, 100%, and everything is okay. Hit on the screen. Okay, no, it didn't come. So check here, and then you check here. Okay, then you hit on the screen. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then you select it this way. Then you can put that at the background. Okay, we need to blur this side, and I think we need to change the color. We need to change the color so that it can have a color relating to the background. Okay, we need to change the color. Perfect, 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 perfect. Then scale it up this way and then send it to the background. So push it to the back. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then you can copy it and then position it here. Yes, copy it, position it here. Then copy it again, position this one here. Perfect, 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 perfect. Now it's blending with the background and the image well. You see, and I think this one we need to work on it a bit. It must come down a bit. Perfect. And then this one too must come down a bit. Okay, all right. Then we lock both of them. Okay. Then the next thing is that we are going to work on what? The email, sorry, the text. Okay. On this three, the main theme. Okay. So position it here. Yes, we position it here, meaning the images must come down a bit. Okay. The images must come down a bit. Then you lock it. Now let's go and select the three images. Yes, let's go and select the three images, or better still, we can put the three images in a group. Okay, we merge them together and then we have it this way. Then you position it down. Perfect, perfect. Down this way. Yes, down this way. And then you lock it over there. Okay, you lock it over there so that the text must show. Okay, yes. Then we need to bring the distance up. Okay, it must come up so that it can blend with the background well. The main theme, which is the 3D, we need to scale it up a bit. Okay, yes, scale it up a bit and then position it here this way, and I think it's awesome. It's awesome. So let's see, we can center it a bit. Okay, we can center it, and good, it's centered already. Yes, so we lock it again. Then the next thing is that we are going to work with the information such as the date, time, venue, and the rest of the details will follow. Okay, so just click on this text, edit it, and then go and write your date. So maybe if it's maybe 27th May, sorry, April, then your your 2025 will follow. Then maybe the time, let's say 10 p.m. or a.m. Okay, this is okay. Change all to caps and then click on OK, and then position it here. Yes, position it beneath the images. Okay, then go and change the font. To a better font like this. Now this is very not good. So Evagoria might be okay. All right, Evagoria was not selected properly, so let's go and select it again. So click on OK, and perfect. Let's go and change the color. Yes, let's go and change the color and give it a new color so that it can look awesome, or it may look awesome. This is okay. Let's center it. We center it. Okay, then we lock it. All right, the reason why I always advise you lock it is that when you lock it, it doesn't, and you select another text or another thing, it doesn't interrupt, so that it will be fixed at the same position. If you want to make amendment to it, then you can go and then unlock it and then change anything that you want. Then we add a shape. Okay, we add a shape. Yeah, we add a shape, and then we add a shape, a shape. Perfect, this way. Then click on OK, and then you can reduce the size a bit, and then on it you add a text, which is the theme. Okay, so now you add the theme to it, and this is fine. Click on it, and then you position it on it. Let's send reduce the size. Okay, so 35 is okay. Let's center and align, and then you go and select the shape again. You center and align. Okay, you center and align. You bring the text forward. Okay, yeah, so the text is already forward, but the color is conflicting because both of them are white. That is why we are not seeing. So let's change. No, we are not changing the shape of the color rather, but we are changing the text. So we change it to a perfect color. Okay, so this is okay, but I think this might be okay. Or what is your take? Black or any other one is okay. Then I think the size of the text too is big. Font, okay, we need to change the font to something good. So this is okay, and then we check up, we center and align again. Okay, we center and align again. Then we can merge that two together. Okay, we merge this two together. So this and this, let's merge them together. Then we can do something about it. So let's position it here. Perfect. If it's not going there exactly, we use the position keys, then you position them well. Okay, so theme, then you introduce your theme. Okay, so let me go to this and then check up some nice text. All right, so assuming that this is our theme, then let me position it here. Okay, reduce the size. All right, reduce the size to something small like this, and then let's work on it more. Okay, let's work on it more. All right, so I think this is okay. This is okay. Perfect. And I think we need to change the color again. Yes, we don't need to be using white throughout. Okay, this is awesome. Then the date and time follows. Okay, date and time follows. And I think something important in which we need to do is the names. Okay, so let me go and show you how I made the names. This, and then I clear this and I selected only this one. So this will be here. Then I'll go to my text again and select, write the name. So width, width. So width. Then I'll check that. Then increase the size. To this 90 must be okay. Then let's go and change the font to a better font like this, or maybe taken by vouchers will be okay. All right, taken by vouchers will be okay. Good, that is okay. But let's bring out the full size of the taken by vouchers by going through the pattern and increasing here, and then we have the full size. Okay, so this is okay. Then you can copy it and edit and write the name. So Thomas Odro Nyakon Odro Japan. This is okay. Change all to caps, and then let's change the text or the font. Yeah, change the font to this is okay. Berbers is okay. Now it's too huge, so reduce the size. Okay, reduce the size. This here. Okay, so let's reduce the size. You see why I said you always lock it, and because we didn't lock it, that is why it's in conflicting like that. So lock the width again. Then let's introduce this to center and align. Okay, then reduce the size. Okay. So you see, position it well, and then let's go and change the font. We change it to bold, a popping extra black. Yes, this is perfect. And then I think we need to increase the size. The text size. Okay, increase the text size to something like 30 is okay. 30 is okay. And then 32 is okay. So this is okay. And let's still work on it. Okay. Perfect. We have it perfect like that. Then let's change the color. Yes, let's change the color to this. No. That perfect. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. Then you see the names, the ribbon, and the other. So let's unlock this one. Okay, let's unlock this one. Then position it. You position it at the center like this. Perfect. So merge all the three. So 1, 2, 3. Merge them. Merge all the three. And then reduce the size and position it here. Okay, position it here. Then copy it. Okay, copy, and then go and position the second one here. Copy it again, position the third one here. But if you have intention to change the name, then I'll beg you not to merge everything. Okay, if you intend to change the names, then don't merge them, because if you merge them, you cannot come back and come and edit it again. Okay, cannot come back and come and edit it again. All right, so with this one, they added the date is there, time is there, so theme is there, venue, and then the social media handles. Just add them. Okay, just add them like that. And guys, once again, subscribe to this channel, like, share, comment, and let me know what you think about these tutorials. And then don't worry, the free PLP file will be shared for you to download them and then make changes to it. This is the raw work, the original design. The other one we were doing, we were trying to just guide you on how to be able to design something like that. Don't worry, this is a free PLP file, no password protected. So just all you need to do is just say thank you, like this video, and then comment thank you, and then it will encourage me to do more for you. Thank you, I love you, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Until then, bye for now.